Night Madness about, actually, this ties back to something we did earlier. So, most of you know that we ended up going through your chest. Didn't take anything.
I actually did not know this.
Really? Y'all did not tell him. Y'all are awful. We ended up going through your chest because Madness wanted to organize a raid. Personally, I just wanted to check out the Sultanate. Y'all have some cool builds.
I know.
So, we went there, and he was like, look at all of this. We can steal all of this. You know what? I was never sure about the idea.
That was the very reason I made you president.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I went along with it, you know. Wanted to hear his full story. So, what I ended up actually doing was messaging Rare Snow about setting up an event. He went through with it. Never actually happened, though. Couldn't organize it. And actually, the day of the event, I'm pretty sure we ended up getting the information about Madness and his motives. Anything you'd like to add?
I'm sorry to cut it, sir, but it's probably about time you get to the reparations.
I don't know what that
You
means.
told me to remind you earlier if you
So none of this sit right with me. None of this at all sit right with me. That I have a nation that I thought I was quite well with. My relations get harmed by a traitorous. I don't even know what to call him because this man is. He did the same thing to the previous nation he's in, and I want you to realize now you mentioned something. He had the choice between loyalty and profit, and chose profit. Yeah. That in itself goes to show what kind of person you just put into your nation, and that his personal goal is to take over my nation. For what reason? Profit. That doesn't sit right with me. And so, what are you going to do about it?
Well, step one, have a nice long talk with them. Maybe a little aggressive persuasion. Second, contact you. That's it. We're gonna talk it out with you. We're gonna see, hey, what is fair to compensate for this.
I think I can agree with this. I think I'm not gonna lie. I was very close before hearing your guys' side. I was very angry. I was very, very angry to hear. Oh, sorry. One of my members just, whispered in my ear. I'm being told that Magnus, and I quote, spoke to you about this. You knew all about this, and that you, and I quote, were fine with it. You were...
This ties back to earlier.
That you were going along with it?
Well, if you don't get to go, be right back. But you stay here for the rest of the 6 minutes this meeting is happening.
But this is an issue because now I don't know whether or not you're trying to deceive me or not on this whole Magnus situation. I have now two sides. You say
I give you my complete and honest word that I will not betray, lie, or deceive you.
And now how am I...
I'm putting that on my scout's honor.
How could I... What's a man's honor if they have none to begin with? So how can I trust you on that? How can I know that you have honor? How can I know that?
Because I trust him.
that doesn't mean anything to me.
Yeah,
If you are in a nation,
Oh, come on. I've regained your trust before.
awesome. I know you. I've known you, of course, but I'm not going to let that get in the way of a situation where my nation is being put at risk because of two people who are warmongers are under your leadership, Faye.
Again, what the plan is we're going to have a nice long talk with you and whoever you might find suspicious, and we're going to sort this out. I would not like to start any war.
I'm going to say right now, reparations will have to be paid. This is I'm sorry, but like that is bad because Magnus is a traitor to my nation, and the fact that this man I gave him a choice. I said, listen, your shop, your headquarters is in my nation. Therefore, it is the property of the Sultanate. I told him I won't take taxes, but you have to realize that your headquarters just has to be in the Sultanate's name, practically. And he decided that he didn't like that, and so he wants to make money and move. But the day before, not even the day before, excuse me, a few hours before that, he goes to me and asks me what I would like sold in the shop and what should be restricted. I told him obsidian is a little dangerous. Let's not sell obsidian. And he was fine with it. But now that I say it's Sultanate property, but you have total ownership over it, that's when he decides, oh, you know what? Everything that I've worked for here, done. I choose money. That's wrong.
Alright. Step 1. Close the shop. I'm going to do that personally. I'll block it off. Put a sign up saying, closed for now. Step 2. We organize a meeting. I don't care about you, Wolfie. You can wait. If you're so worried about it, go make another shop. Step 2, organize a meeting. Yeah, I don't care. Step 3, see what we can do to, repay our debts. Make things straight. Step 4, future talk. How can we prevent this from happening again?
I'm fine with this idea.
Mm-hmm.
But the reparations, they will be heavy. Not
impossible.
impossible.
As long as it's not on any of our lives, I'm sure we can make it.
I'll...
Or getting elytra. I really don't like getting elytra.
No, we don't need elytras. But it will be heavy. Not impossible, but it will be a toll, because this... I'm going to tell you right now, my people are hungry. I want to say this right now. Practically, I'm the one thing that's standing between war right now. My nation has been disrespected today for the reasons of nothing but being successful. That happens in life. You become successful. You get people that want to try to tear you down. But that is not. I know that is not what Awesome's dream was when he formed Ediga.
Not my dream either.
No, but I did form Ediga as if anything were to go wrong with the Sultanate, it was supposed to be a safe haven. So, really
and that safe haven has turned into an aggressor against us.
Yeah, but I'm handling elections in such a way to prevent anything
we want to make strides towards, away from that.
Absolutely.
Sir, I have to intervene here. I was asked to intervene in case something's up, but I think you should get back on the track of what they have to pay.
Again,
That will be hosted in a different meeting.
that would be no worries. I'm not gonna change my. It will be expensive. I'm gonna give you. Would you like a hint? At least
Sure.
netherite.
Oh,
It's gonna-
all right, whatever.
it's
We have a Wolfram for a reason.
It's gonna be a lot. About. You know what? Yeah. No. I think we should. I think we could discuss reparations here. I think we can.
All right.
Yeah. I think we can have a sit down and discuss reparations and negotiate on a fair price. Now, I've just talked to Austin before. I had a situation before with him when his nation first started here, and it was handled. You know, well. Austin and I both respect each other. We've known each other, and I can obviously see Austin picked a very you know, logical leader. So but this is gonna hurt because this is a second offense now. This is we are now almost on strike 3. Strike 1, Awesome accepted someone under his leadership, and the dude absolutely almost got the full force of the Sultanate to come crashing down on him. And he was so arrogant. I mean, it was disgusting. It was literally just disgusting. So now that this is a second offense, and I excused Awesome from any sort of materialistic reparation, now we're going to up the price. We're going to combine both the strike 1 and strike 2, and I'm going to demand 7 netherite blocks.
Can we do
It was originally going to be 10, by the way.
How about this? 5 netherite blocks, 4 diamond blocks.
Don't accept.
5 netherite, 5 diamonds.
All right. We got ourselves a deal.
Okay.
Want to shake on it in the only way I know how? By like rubbing against each other?
Yeah.
Hey.
All right.
Listen, I don't want war.
Neither do I.
I kind of do, but I don't. My nation was very much disrespected today, but you guys are on strike 2 now. If anything, and I mean literally the smallest, I mean it, like if one of your members even so like breathes at one of my members the wrong way, there will be no meeting. There will be a declaration. There will be a meeting. No, there will be a meeting. It will be a declaration of war, but there will be a meeting. Yeah, a summit, exactly. Because my goal is to let everyone thrive. I don't want to cause problems. But when people go out of their way to bash, disrespect, and host members who are traitors, I mean absolute traitors to my nation, I take that to heart. I'm being very gracious by going down from 10 to 5 netherite blocks.
You went from 7 to 5.
You know what? I might go back up to 7.
Please do.
I'm gonna go back. Go back up to 7. 7 netherite blocks.
Shook on it.
I know. We're gonna double shake on it.
No,
we're gonna double shake on
that. No.
We're gonna. No.
I'm just gonna.
Hey, you walk out here. Oh. Faye, listen.
I'm not shaking on 7. That's too much. I'm barking her. I'll give you like an ender pearl.
If you keep it at 5, I can give you a stack of diamonds.
What the fuck, Snow? Whose side are you on?
Well, listen, Faye. What he's saying is true. 7 netherite blocks, because I've realized I'm being very generous right now with the fact that this is strike 2, and although I don't want to be seen as evil or being wrong in this situation, no one does. But this is ridiculous. I mean, 2 incidents in one day. You have a guy that's literally saying in a literal video, an audio clip of him saying let's have a war between Ediga and the Sultanate, and I'll supply them. And then we have Magnus feeding you guys weapons, and his end goal is to literally take my spot. That's I could declare war on that right now. I should. The dude wants to take my throne. Why? For profit.
Again, we host another meeting regarding him and all of his little comrades that have a similar goal.
Have another red block.
The reason I asked for another meeting, by the way,
Why?
is so that me and you can discuss a fair punishment. Because this is not acceptable.
Have another
Not
red
in
block.
any way, shape, or form.
How is this not acceptable? What would you do?
What would I do?
What would you do if one of my members, let's say Oracle here, what if he was in your nation, betrays you, joins my nation, and then supplies the rest of us with weapons and armor to one day hopefully take over your spot? I'm sorry.
Vision, when did you go back to the Sultanate? Last I heard you were with the Windonias.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't.
All right. I'm just curious.
Shut up, please.
Oracle will always be loyal. He's one of my best men.
If he was loyal, we wouldn't have joined Windonia.
Well, he was simping. It doesn't matter. Anyway,
That is true.
I say, listen, 7 is just 2 above 5. I was originally going to start at 10. I've reduced it by a whole 27 ingots. That's fair. I don't want diamonds. I don't want anything else. 7 netherite blocks, and then we'll have another meeting to discuss about what will be done with Magnus. Melon has been banished already. He's been assassinated. He's done. Now there's just left with the reparation and the death, or not death. I don't want to say death of Magnus. Not yet. But the punishment of Magnus. Sorry, I didn't mean to say death. I was still stuck on the whole assassination thing. So 7 netherite block. Now I'm not gonna give you a day or something. No, you will have a lot of time. No,
Don't
Wolfie,
worry.
I
I'll
don't
have
consider
my
you
finest men on it.
Wolfie,
Matt, you owe me.
Wolfie. No, bro, that's not the time, man. It's okay, Wolfie. I don't. Anyway, just 7 netherite blocks, and then we'll go from there. We'll go to a second meeting discussing Magnus.
All right. Why don't we host that privately?
I will of course bring my best man, but yeah, we'll just
of course.
yeah.
Can you not?
That was a love arrow. I told him to.
All right.
No, I didn't tell him, but that was a love arrow. There you go, love arrows for everyone. So, do we have a deal? 7 netherite blocks, and then a secondary meeting discussing Magnus.
Sure.
All right, now I'm gonna shake with my not chapel. This is going to be like
I'm
the
gonna
most
shave
honorable.
with my bread that I'm gonna eat later.
Oh yes.
That's our way of showing respect.
All right. Oh, I just dropped my not chapel. All right, so we have a deal. Now there will be. Let's discuss time frame of this payment. We can't make it too long. We can't make it too short because we don't. I'm not a fucking asshole. How long do you think you will need?
2 weeks minimum, honestly. We're really slow and we still got a couple things to do. You know?
If we, I'm trying to think because I'm not gonna lie. Like I did kind of expect that because one, like there isn't a lot of you, and then some of you don't get on a lot.
Yeah.
You got other stuff you gotta do.
Can I chime in for a sec?
What's up?
How about half in 1 week, and then the other half
We could do
the
that.
second week.
I like that idea. Half 1 week, half the other week. Which is hard to... how many... So wait, 7 times 9, that's... why I can't math. Why is my mouse being...
Just do like 4 blocks to
63. So 63. So there's 63. So one week is 1 week is like 30. The other one's like, I don't know, 30, 33. I don't know. Would that be fine? We split it in half per week.
Yes.
Just so we know we actually will end up getting some sort of reparations.
No, reparations will be paid, despite time frames.
And I'm not gonna, and like, if, see, I don't want to be like super strict, but I need to like make sure that it's enforced. If we don't get the
Any
reparation,
pieces of netherite, I will have in a chest for you to come pick up. Okay?
Oh, fair.
Alright.
Okay.
Is that it?
Does anyone else in my nation have anything they want to say?
Anyone else in Ediga have anything to add on?
Whoops.
Whoops. Okay.
Alright, as the butler is, I really someone please pay me. I'm not getting paid.
I'll give you a couple arrows and a piece of bread.
I'll give you.
I already gave respect to the one netherite I had.
I'll take that into mind, Sony.
Wait, there's no English chest here.
Ron, respect.
Ron, you have anything you want to say?
Okay, it's over here.
At all?
No, I think you pretty much covered everything.
Good. Oracle, you
Respect.
Hi.
Yeah, what's up?
As a sign of trust in my nation, you are number one. Welcome to come anytime you'd like. Just, don't rate us. 2, if you feel like it, you're welcome to build a shop for profits. I can show you where.
Oh,
That's it.
In your district?
I don't remember.
I'll consider that actually. There's just one thing that I kind of remembered a little bit. Again, my guy kind of whispered in my ear about it. I heard there was just one thing I just forgot to mention it. There was something about you guys wanting to start heists.
Yeah, no, that's what I was talking about earlier. Remember,
Okay.
when I said I looked through your chests with madness?
Cry upstairs.
Okay.
I was talking about that.
Hey, everyone downstairs!
That's a little bit I kind of brushed past that for some reason. Yeah, I don't know why I brushed past that, but looking through my chest, that's a
All right, I can explain.
And now
Madness
I was
wanted
whispered.
me
Hold
to
on.
come.
Excuse me. I was just whispered too that he wanted to attack my personal bunker, which was
I was not told of that. No, not mine. No,
that's his personal. Okay, so another personal.
He just wanted to go after like the iron.
No, I definitely wouldn't. I definitely don't think he would just go after iron. Let's be real here.
That's what he was telling me. Iron and potions.
Iron.
If we're thinking of the same thing, yeah, that's what I remember too.
Yeah, that's not. That's why I was discussing. I was like, I looked through your chest. I think it was the iron chest, one of them. I was like, that's a lot of iron, and then I left.
That's the only build I know about still is the iron farm because I've pressured Magnus to tell me because I kept looking at the map. I was like, what is that? Tell me. It's so big. Just tell me.
Yeah, no, we do have some fine equipment in my nation.
I'd imagine.
But I mean, it's weird that he would go for quote unquote iron, considering the fact that he doesn't need it. So I don't know why he would say iron. Would you happen to know anything?
No, especially since we have an iron farm ourselves.
Yeah.
Now that's suspicious. See what I mean? Now this has happened. Now we both don't know what's.
We have a long talk with Madness.
Mm-hmm.
and decide a fair punishment for him.
True, he is.
Reparations are going to be paid.
Yep. Okay, I'm fine with this, but just remember that. Now the punishments, I'll make sure it's fair. We'll make sure it's fair. All right. He was one of my higher.
He's not going to be an Edigan. Not anymore. That is just number one. After that, I'll put it in your hands.
I like the sound of this. Okay, we'll discuss that and then. Okay, but I like the sound of the start of
rebuilding our trust as two very powerful nations.
Yep. You know what? I'm fine with this. I think this could work. All right. This is. We can. So we can have.
That's.
Alright, real quick. I'm sorry. It's part of my job. Let me get.
Oh, I got it.
Let me just get some things into order. Okay, sorry. I'll get up to. Alright, so 7 netherite blocks in order. 3 on the first week. 4 on the second. Because I got to split it in half something.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me go and write this down first. Alright, so. Sorry, I'm writing this on a typewriter, don't worry.
Yep. Of course.
Wait, an actual typewriter?
No, mechanical keyboard.
Oh,
Shut up,
okay.
Mort. It's a typewriter.
Typewriters are sick. Honestly, I pay money for them.
Alright, so past that, you guys are also agreeing to kick Magnus out of your nation. Is that correct?
His stores. You know what? May I be there for the shutting down of his store?
Absolutely.
Oh, that is gonna.
And he will be kicked out of the
And
nation.
not just that.
Please get that straight from
If there's anything you see of value in there, you may take it, as long as it's not a bed cess.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm currently
Can I get permission to allow the local newspapers to post this in the news?
Yes.
Also, the demands and the outcome of the conversation.
Yeah.
That's good.
Well, the reparations. Well, I wouldn't post anything about Magnus yet.
No. Yeah.
We don't want him to hear from a secondary source. I feel like I think it should be told or said from the leader of his nation. So in the news, you can talk about the reparations and generally like what was the talk about, but no specifics. Do not be specific.
Of course.
It's no matter.
Alright, so anything past 7 netherite blocks in 2 weeks, half and half, Magnus' store will be shut down and will be kicked out of Ediga. Anything past that?
A secondary meeting will be hosted about Magnus. Like after that, that's that's the basis of what will happen to Magnus. But another meeting will be held.
Okay, I'll tell the newspaper to censor that. Just an anomalous person.
Yep.
Alright, anything past that?
I think we're good.
Would anyone like to add anything?
Any Edigans would you like to add on to the conversation? Wolfie, again, I'm really sorry about the store. I'll compensate for that out of my pockets.
That's a lot.
Alright, last thing. If the tip jar is right here, please tip me.
Do I have anything of value?
I have one of Max's helmets.
I can give you. I'll give you another golden apple.
Perfect.
Can I have my helmet, please?
Spike.
No, that's mine though.
There's a total. Fuck you, Fade.
Where's the tip thing?
Vest.
Right here on the table, right here.
Oh,
Am
okay.
I allowed to leave yet?
We have no use for it.
Thank you.
Thank you,
I'll
thank you,
make
thank
sure that goes to the right people.
Oh, hey.
We good?
Yeah, we're all good. All right, I'll send this to the news. You're all good.
All right, I think this meeting is now adjourned. Snow, can you conclude us off? You know what I'm saying? Saying the meeting is adjourned because you're the mediator. All right, he nodded. The meeting is adjourned. All right.
You meeting, Max.
All right, I'll send this to the news.
Oh, shit, I forgot about that. Okay.
Alright, wait, Vess.
Yes.
Shit, definitely, please.
To strengthen relations, should we have like an additional place where you can just meet up anytime? Like it doesn't even matter who, just like
I'll tell you what. Later down the road.
Anyone want chest?
Once Sony finishes in 2 years, I'll invite you to my palace.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
All right, well, I'm sending this to newspapers now.
Awesome.
Snow
I felt that
newspaper
room
cuts up.
I felt that room to the nation now. Respect, I felt that.
That's not me. That's awesome forever. Hey, awesome. I think you should invite a few people.
Actually, that's fine with me, just so long as you do consent. Huh?
I can tell you. Kelly Jelly and Constable Jack both want to be Edigans.
I forget who Constable Jack is. Constantly.
That's Gabe.
Oh, okay.
Constable Jack seems such a familiar name, but I don't know why. Sorry.
Okay, invited Constable Jack and team.
Snow
Jelly?
Yeah.
Oh, Kelly Jelly. Okay. Is that it? Do you need anyone else?
I take offense to that, and I would like to sue him.
Do you know what the accept command is again?
On team joins.
Slash team accept.
No, it's not.
Slash team join. You're right. Yeah. What is it? Oh, that's a tripwire.
I'm really tired. I got no sleep, and I'm really gonna regret having to pay 7 netherite blocks.
All right, well, hold on. I gotta change upstairs to take off my butler's outfit.
Alright, I'm gonna go in the
What? Just happened.
All right, now that I no longer have my outfit on.
Sultanate General. I see. You still here?